Good morning, Rams. My name is Adam Carlson,
And I'm Blair Snyder.
and welcome to the first K-Ram of the year.
Join your fellow Ram Rowdies this Thursday for the first home volleyball game of your returning state champion team.
The game is at 6 p.m. in the gym.
It's good to be back in the building. This year we have a larger number of students than normal who have never experienced Rampart before.
Not just the freshmen, but also the sophomores haven't had a chance to experience Rampart in all its glory.
Students discuss the feeling of being back to school after being at home for such a long period of time.
It's kind of strange.
A little confusing.
It feels great.
I'm glad I'm back now.
In particular, they were also enthusiastic about certain classes so far this year.
My favorite class would be sign language.
Probably sociology.
Biology.
Biology because she's really fun and interactive.
Connecting to new people can be hard in this situation, especially after a full year of only online.
It's been hard getting used to being social and talking to people instead of just like sitting at home.
It's hard because everyone already has their friend groups.
Kind of have to sort of be forced into the situation.
It's just been a while since it's been on land and around other people.
When I came to Rampart, it was just kind of me and my three good friends. It's hard to make friends.
I don't usually go and talk to people.
Rampart itself is known for its welcoming environment, a sentiment shared by the underclassmen.
Rampart has been pretty good. The first day when they had that freshman first day assembly was it's good energy to start the school year as a freshman.
So far it's been pretty good, you know.
Yes, very.
I can talk to people easily.
I have a lot of senior friends.
A lot better than expected.
People around here are like kind and accepting.
The teachers are trying to compensate for what happened last year and trying to do as much as they can to make this year better.
We're happy to see everyone back at Rampart, and we're proud of the underclassmen for adjusting so well.
It's nice to be able to truly be back as a community. Welcome to all those students new to the hallways.
Another thing getting back to normal this year is Rampart's football team.
They've been working hard to make this season great to make up for last year's less than conventional season.
This year's return to our regular 10-game football season means a lot to our football players and our students. After COVID cut games out of last year's schedule and cut spectators out of the sport, it was very hard for everyone involved to feel a sense of normalcy. This year, our athletes and coaches are hyped to be back in full swing and have the season they want to have.
Well, the team dynamic differs. I mean, we've had a lot of seniors leave this year, or last year. But this year we've got a strong start and we got a lot of good players, so I think we're going to have a strong, solid team.
Last year's senior class had a lot of great guys graduating. That definitely changed things a little bit. But some new captains have stepped up and really taken leadership on the team.
Never really had this long of a season before, so last year was kind of normal to me. But I like football, so this is going to be good having a lot longer of a season.
Well, this year we have a lot of first-time starters, a lot of kids without any real varsity experience. So it's a little bit of a learning and growing experience.
It's great to have a real season, no masks on the sideline or anything, so everything's going well.
This year we're going to hopefully get all 10 and there hopefully won't be any quarantines or any other nonsense.
This year we do have to go to Grand Junction though, which is going to be a long trip, but other than that, it's great to be able to play 10 games again.
The student body is also feeling the hype for the regular season. Supporting an athletic team can be a powerful part of high school experience for everyone.
The football games are pretty important because last year I didn't get to experience much, but this year the football games allow me to get introduced to the school spirit a lot more. It's really cool to see everyone unite together to support our team.
I was online my junior year, so it feels really good to be back and be able to put my war paint on and scream for my school.
They're important to your time at Rampart because you get the full experience of high school, and it's fun to go out with your friends and dress up and cheer and scream and stuff.
Honestly, it's important because we're able to go back and look at pictures and videos that we took when we're adults and be able to see how much we were able to support our team and how we're able to contribute to the community. So.
And also for us cheerleaders, it was just a whole mess because we didn't have crowd cheers to do for anybody, and then just
having everybody come back and get hyped is super exciting.
The athletes on the field tend to play better when they know they have the fan support and the stadium seats filled.
I personally love the full stands. I love the crowd going. It gets me going. It's super hype. It's really a good, energetic.
Nothing beats the feeling of making a good play and hearing the stands go crazy, so it's great.
We'll take all the support we can get, so if you all want to come out and fill up the stands even more, we appreciate it.
So Rams, go out to the games, get rowdy, make supporting all our teams part of your high school memories. This has been Paul Robinson reporting for Kram.
Their next home game is Saturday the 25th at 6 p.m. Keep up the good work, Rams.
Student Council was hard at work for the past few weeks putting Spirit Week together.
Students had a good time, and Homecoming Week was an overall success. From tacky tours to the dance itself, students were in for a fun time during the week.
After 18 months, the Student Council was able to conduct their first major dance. Homecoming this year took place on September 11th. Throughout the process, KRM kept up with Student Council on how the week went.
The starting process really is admin going, hey, here's Homecoming Week, do it. That's the whole start. And then we go from there, we figure out what events are gonna happen during the week, and then we break out and we figure out what people need to do what.
So my main role in the Student Council this year has been to run the Student Council on Instagram. I've been posting graphics telling people how much stuff is, when stuff starts, and what to do, what to wear and things like that.
It's different in that we're still living out the post-pandemic, but we're not really completely post-pandemic realities. So being able to find an outdoor venue and being able to be really conscious of that. And it's different because we haven't all been together like this in a long time. So we're looking at more than 1,000 kids for sure being here tonight, and that's a really nice sized crowd, a lot larger than we're used to for Rampart dances.
It's been incredible this year. Last year we had nothing, and this year it's just been people are craving to just be back at school, have all these events, all these dances. We've had way more than what we projected to have.
After the event was completed, Student Council and students all weighed in on how the dance went.
I really enjoyed the music was nice, and it was kind of a nice big space, so it was, I don't know, there's a lot of people there, and it was fun to be with friends.
It was good. It was nice because we didn't get any as a freshman because it was a COVID transfer period from middle school to freshman, so it was a nice change of scenery.
Student Council leadership really coming together to go above and beyond, to dig deep and find energy and resilience and grit to make it through even when we were super tired, and still show up to make something happen for others.
Everything being all crazy, we wanted some sense of normalcy, and I feel like we were able to achieve that, and everybody was able to have a lot of fun at the dance.
It was definitely less sweaty, which was enjoyable because if you got too hot in the dance area, you could just back off and then it would rain and cool you down.
The students was the biggest success. The whole point of homecoming is to have fun. We're supposed to make people smile. We're supposed to let the girls go play powder puff. We're supposed to have fun at the football game. If the kids are having fun, we're having success. And I've heard from so many people that they had fun.
Homecoming Week as a whole was a massive success. Congratulations to Student Council, and thank you to all the students who participated. Signing off for KRAM, this has been Adam Carlson.
Congrats to Stuco for putting on such a successful dance. We hope you all had a good time showing school spirit.
In a bit of a surprise upset, the Powder Puff football game ended with the juniors winning this year.
Students were definitely excited for the tradition to return.
Powder Puff is a flag football game, 11 versus 11, juniors versus seniors.
And it's coached by senior and junior football players.
That's an opportunity for the girls to get out there and play some football. It's just an opportunity that's not available really anywhere else.
Powder Puff football typically refers to women's football. They became popular in the 1970s, following the passage of Title IX by the federal government in 1972. This made discrimination based on gender illegal in schools or other programs that receive federal funding, allowing us to witness a great game on September 9th.
Well, as a coach, it's kind of fun to see my players try to coach and realize how difficult it is to get everyone to do what you want them to do when you want them to do it.
I think that once the coaches get the organization, it's easier for the girls to understand what's supposed to be happening.
Both juniors and seniors grew hungry for the crown. Each team even stayed an additional 30 minutes for practice.
I learned that some people that I didn't think were very competitive are a lot more competitive.
I like the competitiveness. They seem to
just love to compete against each other, and it's a big rivalry every year, and it's a lot of fun to watch that.
The trash talk, that was, in my opinion, the best part because it was the funniest and everyone was like, stop.
This one-time-a-year event resulted in the juniors' victory with an astounding score of 12-0.
Yes, it went exactly the way we wanted. We played really good, and Sophie Kincaid carried us. They really tried to get closer and kind of stop the people from running instead of just reaching for the flags.
Built a better bond, and we got more comfortable with each other, and we ended up doing better towards the end of the game.
I think we just kept pushing. No matter what happened, we just kept that energy up, and we just kept playing and doing well.
I wanted us to win, so I think we did good as a team.
However, there were some students who thought they could have done better.
Probably could have done a little better, but I mean, it was kind of hard to try and figure out how to do it if it's your first time playing football.
We had to kind of change up our defense because in practice we were doing a lot of blitzes, but we kind of had to just start to sit back and close out the outside so they couldn't just run around. So that was probably the main adjustment I would say we had, and then we had some quarterback changes throughout the game as well. That was kind of something to work on.
No matter what, all the girls agreed it was a positive experience.
Powder Puff is like a good opportunity for girls to get involved, and I think it's really fun because we got to be friends with more people that we're not friends with, and so we got to build those bonds, I guess.
Don't be shy to sign up for next year's game either. This is Enrique Alvarez signing off.
As one of Rampart's more popular traditions, we're glad it's back.
We look forward to more events making a comeback as we are fully in person and back in the building.
Also, as a reminder, Kram will be providing stories that matter weekly throughout the school year.
We hope you look forward to every broadcast.
Signing off for KRAM, this has been Adam Carlson.
And Blair Snyder. See you next week.
Stay safe, Rams. I stumbled. I did perfect up until last. Stoodle. Stoodle.
Sorry, I butchered that.
Oh my gosh.
Their next home game is Saturday. Sorry.
I still hate Panda Express, beef and broccoli.
So much for Mr. Has No Bloopers over here.
What? You messed up the blooper. How do you mess up a blooper?